right, for readers, 2024 was one for the books. So we rounded up some of our favorites and one of our very favorite people to break down the list. It's Will Gans. Hello, Will.
Hey, Will. We're in a library. I don't know if you know.
Oh, sorry, dude. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. We really are. All right, let's get to it then. Sorry, quietly. This first one here, we've got something for every mood, every kind of reader. The first novel is Timeless Tale Transformed.
Yeah, so this is revisiting one of a story that you've read, that we've read, we all loved, but it's been transformed. This is James by Percival Everett. So this is the story of Huckleberry Finn, reimagined from the perspective of James, who Mark Twain introduced us to as Jim, an escaped slave. It's a National Book Award winner for fiction. It's got short chapters, so you'll plow through it. It moves really, really quickly. And for me, I just loved revisiting this story that I was introduced to as an adolescent and seeing it from a fresh perspective, a more mature perspective. It is just a joy to read.
I just read it over Christmas. It is magnificent, I can attest. But we can't spend too much time here with James just yet because we have to move on to anyone out for a thrill.
Yeah, so this is our pick for the best thriller of the year. This is The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Oh my gosh, this book is so much fun to read. I thought I was going to love it just as a suspense thriller. I wound up loving it for so much more. It's about a 13-year-old girl who goes missing during a sleepaway camp that her family actually owns. But get this, her brother went missing from the same place 14 years earlier. It's spooky, it's suspenseful, and I just can't recommend this one enough.
I am hooked, but we will move down the line here to Love in the Air, Sealed with a Kiss. We love a good love story.
That's exactly right. So this is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. It was a Good Morning America book club book pick. It's fantastic. It's about a guy who feels like he's cursed because after he breaks up with anybody, they immediately move on to find the love of their life. And a girl who has the same quote-unquote curse meets him on Reddit. They decide if they date each other just for the summer, maybe they can break this curse and move on to find their soulmates. But things start to go awry when maybe they develop feelings for each other.
I'm still stuck on met on Reddit, but all right, I'll have to read it to understand what's going on. And our next category, Fiction for the Fearless.
Yeah, so this is our pick for the YA book of the year. But I have to tell you, it is not just the YA book of the year, it is one of the best books of the year. So this is Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Faride Abike-Imide. It's about a girl who goes to a boarding school and meets her roommate, and she's like, oh great, I have a new best friend. That girl goes missing after just the first night. So it's a gripping thriller, and it is, it's heavy, it's fantastic, and for YA fans or adults who just love a YA book, this is really, really great.
Awesome. Will, you are supernatural, but this one here is rooted in reality. What do you have for us?
So this is our pick for the historical fiction book of the year, and this is The Women by Kristen Hanna. It is so fantastic. It's a woman who chooses to go to Vietnam during the war to serve, and the fallout that happens when she returns. And this pull quote from the author, I think, sums it up perfectly. The women had a story to tell, even if the world wasn't quite yet ready to hear it. And their story began with 3 simple words: we were there. It's really great. It's heavy, so don't think that you're going to just be able to read it and then go to, I don't know, a New Year's Eve party and feel totally fabulous. This one's going to stay with you, okay?
Right. Yeah. Well, I hope you stay with us because you are the very best, Will. Thank you for reading all those books and educating us. And now we're going to go read them. All right. We're going to let you know that you can shop for all of these books on goodmorningamerica.com. It's the place to buy books these days.
Hey.
Will. You look really good.
Thank you. Thank you. A little polka dot. It's tomorrow's New Year's Eve, Will Reeve.
It sure is.